In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth.
The earth was formless and empty. Darkness covered the deep waters, and the Spirit of God was hovering over the surface.
And God said, "Let there be light." And there was light.
God said, "Let there be an expanse between the waters to separate water from water." And it was so. And God said, "Let the water under the sky be gathered to one place, and let dry ground appear." And it was so. Then God said, "Let the land produce vegetation, plants bearing seed, and trees bearing fruit." And it was so.
God said, "Let there be lights in the expanse of the sky to separate the day from the night." He made the sun, the moon, and the stars.
God said, "Let the water teem with living creatures, and let birds fly above the earth across the expanse of the sky."
God said, "Let the land produce living creatures according to their kinds, livestock, creatures that move along the ground, and wild animals."
Then God said, "Let us make mankind in our image, in our likeness." So God created mankind in his own image.
By the seventh day, God had finished the work he had been doing. So on the seventh day, he rested from all his work.
God planted a garden in Eden, filled with every tree pleasant to the sight and good for food.
In the middle of the garden stood the tree of knowledge of good and evil, which God commanded Adam not to eat.
God created Eve as a companion for Adam, and they lived together in perfect harmony. The cunning serpent tempted Eve, suggesting she eat the forbidden fruit to become like God. Their eyes were opened, and they knew they had disobeyed. They hid themselves from God in shame.
And so, Adam and Eve were cast out from paradise to toil and struggle, forever changed by their choice.
But even in their exile, God's plan for redemption had already begun.